So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Played in, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Could so easily have been different.
Phillips is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva, Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Phillips, Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Livramento. Murphy. Delicately. What a throw in. And it's Livramento. Murphy. Oh, smashing header!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Murphy goes short. Livramento. Now here's the delivery. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Pulled forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gordon. Linton. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Lewis. Phillips. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Does well to get it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played back in. Sabinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Linton shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Stones cuts it out. And here's Haaland. Looking here to chip it through. Paul can get it clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Time to deliver. Hoist it in. Shoots! Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Glory. Oh, that's a nice ball. Sabinho. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Cleared without complication. Ruben Diaz. Phillips. And here's Haaland! Straight at the keeper.
Haaland might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Sabinho, this time surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Linton. Livramento. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's gone out of play. And And here's Gordon, showing good feet. Hall. Hit into the middle. Extravagant effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Livramento. Very nicely done. Joelinton. And here's Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Willock ploughing through the middle. Haaland. Moved on forwards. Joelinton, aim forwards. Over to the left. Hall. Across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. Rodri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Livramento. Out for a throw. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Foden chips it through. Cross into the box. Foden have it back and can go again. Lewis, oh, it's played into the area. Chow tries to clear. Foden. Now it's Foden. That is lovely, and that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Murphy. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Phillips, gently done. Foden. Foden looking for a runner. That's going to go a long way. Gordon. That's good defending, very good defending. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Livramento, it's a sharp pass. Stones forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Gordon shifted upfield. Paul going full steam ahead down the left flank. That'll be a throw-in. Paul, there's the delivery. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Phillips. Stones chooses to go cross-field. Savinho chasing after it. Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Oh, sweet feet. Crossed into the box. Gottman gets it away. Been cleared. Nice control. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Played into the box. Paul tries to clear. That was very necessary. Foden, and reclaimed it in a trice. Foden, oh, it's come loose, and he's heaved it away. Lewis. Phillips. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Got rid. Savinho. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paul. It's an exciting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a little undercooked. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. Nouri. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
First goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's onto it in a flash. Savinho. Phillips moved on forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what a... And Bernardo Silva sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Murphy. Willock. Murphy. Oh, good spread. And that's a dangerous ball. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Phillips, aim forwards. Chow gets over and intercepts. Chow, gently done. Tries a measured ball. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. What a corner. Stones with the clearance. It's Joelinton. Joelinton, played into space. Livramento has it in a wide position. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And he's found it. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewis. Here's Foden. The cross comes in. And he thumps it clear. Foden. Rodri. Phillips. Oh, that's a very decent... Haaland! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And It's Willett. Livramento. Looking for a decent ball in. And out it comes again. Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Always onto this. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Jacob Murphy. Botman goes forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Phillips. Phillips shifted upfield. Savinho tries a deft little ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho chasing after it. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Savinho. That's very neat. He is through here. Now what about this cross? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gordon, played out towards the right wing. Murphy's cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Lewis. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now play for a throw. Glory. Haaland is onto this.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pulled forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Phillips shifted upfield. Joelinton getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Foden plays it in. He's dealt with that well. And here's the chance to counter. Xiao. Botman. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Glory. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Phillips. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Joelinton.
Defending was strong and firm.
Stones. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Savinho. He's got away. Savinho's cross. Stones. Aim forwards. Lewis. Stones gently done. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Vicious ball here. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri. And it's played forward. Joelinton. Chow. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Mori. Gordon. Ruben Diaz gets it away. And that's a good ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. There's the shot! And that's off target. Mori. Stones, no, again there's no way through. Rodri. Savinho. Rodri. Phillips. Now it's Foden. Foden knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gordon do have a chance to counter here. Joelinton providing an outlet on that flank. Joelinton. Lewis gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Stones shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mori. Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Willock does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Rodri wins the duel this time. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Botman. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Willock forwards and with intent. Murphy played with finesse. Bernardo Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Savinho! Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Lewis makes the interception. Rodri. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Murray. Now that's well seen too. Jacob Murphy. Now who's going to be first to this? Savinho. Good ball, good take. Plenty waiting in the middle. Phillips succumbs to the pressure. Gordon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gordon gets through. Gordon! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. Murphy's cross. Lewis, gently done. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Foden. Oh, that's nice. And it's Lewis. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. Gordon. And they can counter here. Livramento. Livramento, nicely aimed pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Well, learning... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Joelinton. Stones gets good distance on it. Foden looking to run onto it. He has found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Chow gets it away. Joelinton. Willock. And here's Murphy. Tries a shot! It's really well cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice physical challenge. Foden, and he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception. Livramento driven forward. Rodri. Stones. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Lewis. Rodri. That's been drilled forward. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joelinton, and it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stones. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Livramento tries to dink it through. Murphy. He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. And it's Willock. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Stones forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. And a chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gets it clear. Joelinton. Now it's Gordon! Ruben Dias getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Bruno Guimaraes really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Well timed, excellent interception. He is onto it in a flash. Missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Livramento, gently done. Rodri. Stones. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Oh, can he get onto this? It's made its way to him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Livramento. Willock. Rodri shifted upfield.
Rodri, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Livramento. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nouri. Oh, easy pickings there. Gordon. Can he spark a counter here? Phillips does really well to win the ball there. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's bustling through it. He's had a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Stones. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. And that is out of play. Willock. It's lofted through here. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Murphy's... Oh, what a climb! He scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Jacob Murphy. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva, Phillips, gently done. Foden. And here's Foden, aimed in towards the centre. Could move up a gear here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gordon played into space. Murphy's cross. Moved on forwards. Botman, and the keeper's got it again. Chow. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Livramento opts to play it back. Now it's Haaland. Nouri. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Willock forwards and with intent. Out to the right. That's very neat. Lobbed in behind. Stones tries to clear. Willock, oh, good spread. Murphy. And it's Joelinton. And the shot!
Joelinton usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Botman makes the interception. Joelinton. Chow. Oh, good looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Phillips. Rodri. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Willock wins the duel this time, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Probing pass, and he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good run down the left. Cross goes in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been won straight back. Murphy.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. Phillips. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely intercepted. Stones. Lewis. Phillips. Nouri. Aim forwards. Joelinton, gently done. Willock. Now he's got space here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Savinho's... Oh, smashing header!
Should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Joelinton. And it's Willock. Murphy.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Chow gets across to intercept that. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's played it in low. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nouri. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Joelinton shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Haaland chasing after it. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Joelinton, aim forwards. Willock. Livramento. Willock. Livramento. Willock. Livramento. And here's Murphy. Lewis clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Paul gently done. And he's there to get it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's through here. Savinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the counter is on. Now it's Willock. And here's Murphy. Lewis cuts out the pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. That's a throw. Joelinton, And it's played forward. Gordon, now here's the delivery.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ruben Diaz is there and he can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Xiao. Joelinton. He's in plenty of space here. And back out it comes. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Murphy have it back and can go again. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Livramento. That's good play.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Savinho. Now it's Foden. Xiao gets over and intercepts. Livramento. It's an inviting looking ball that. Stones cuts it out. Rodri. Stones. Phillips. Out to the left it goes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a nicely shaped ball. He can get that clear. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. What are your thoughts on today's game?